What's going on, stream? We are back for another night of Resident Evil 1 HD Remastered. Another imposter's taken over the Brandon Sieg stream, or the N-Sieg stream. Today we have shaved head Siegs with glasses taking over. And then tomorrow, we're going to have another imposter. Because I'm pretty sure, if I have time, I'm probably going to shave tomorrow when I get home from work. But, yeah. Let's hop into some Resident Evil 1 again. Pretty excited to get back into it. Last two sessions have been pretty fun. Even though I don't know, I mean, obviously, every game you should go at your own pace, and you shouldn't really think about, like, where you're at compared to, like, other people. But I'm curious, like, how much actual progress I've made. Just like in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I'm not gonna think about it too much. This is my first time playing it, and it is a game that's like I like these little like inserts as you're loading in. And I was saying, like, it's not necessarily like a easy game or one or the other. It's not necessarily like a hard game, but obviously, like, for your first time, there's a lot of stuff you just don't know. Okay, since we have a save, like, literally right here, I think something I'm gonna do is... Okay, so, do I have the survival knife on me? I don't. Okay, we low-key are running low on ammo. Like, I feel like 35 bullets isn't a lot. But obviously, like, you know, fuck me, what do I know? I also don't really have any heals. Okay, so I don't need the ink ribbons, right? Like, I don't need the ink ribbons. I need the key. I think I'm gonna keep the serum, just in case. And I think I might keep this stuff to burn some bodies, but what I wanted to do, and the beginning of the stream might have a little bit of, like, a testing phase, I guess. What I want to do is just try melee combat and just see how it is. Like, if it's, like, viable. Huh. The typewriter room on the right is red? Is that because there's kerosene probably still in it? That's probably it. What was the one place I just went to? It was on the second floor. Yes, okay. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go to the second floor. I'm going to go into that room that's really dark, where I need the candle and there's a zombie in there. I'm going to try and beat, bop, boop the zombie with the knife and just see how it goes. And, like, if it's something that I'm like, oh, yeah, I could definitely do that, then I might keep the knife with me more. The only issue is, like, when there's, like, multiple people, I'm really happy I burned the zombies here. I think that was a pretty good move. The only thing is, when there's multiple zombies, obviously, that kind of strategy becomes less, like, effective, I feel like. I feel like once you, like, are facing, like, 2 or 3 zombies in a room, it's probably not not necessarily the smartest thing, but it's not the most effective thing. I also want to go down there and fight the running zombie. So I'm kind of going to save cheese a little bit, like just like a tad. Like, if I get, like, really hurt from fighting this guy melee, to be honest, I think I'm just going to reload. And I don't care who says, I don't care who knows. Because I really just want to see how the melee combat is. Like, again, if it's like really, like, awkward, I'm probably just going to ignore it. my not theory, but my thought process is, maybe there's, like, a stun lock. There's no, like, what's the word for, like, the bull? There's no, like, stun impact. like there's a word I'm thinking of here. Like there's no it doesn't like delay the enemy, right? Like maybe like sometimes it does, but other times they kind of just like keep going forward. I'm hoping maybe the knife has some kind of like stun to it, like in a little bit. I know there's a dude in here now. There's a dude in here now, but I can loop him. Yeah, you're right here. Hi, buddy. I guess I could fight the one in here, but I also don't want him to wake up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna fight the guy in here. I don't think... Okay, like, that's like a poke. Like, there's no way the poke is good. Okay, we're just gonna try, like, normal melee attack. I think the up one is faster. Like, ever so slightly. But, I don't know. We'll see. Because, like, I want to get, like, comfortable with the game, too. Like, I don't want to just, like... I mean, obviously, I want to get through it, like, my own pace and, like, you know, my own kind of... What's the word? Like, I want to get through it my own way and not, like, you know, care about, like, how I get through it. But I also want to get comfortable with the game and, like, kind of try and utilize mechanics. No. I'll leave you for now. Is there anything else in here? Okay, so that's one thing. It's one thing I didn't really consider. It's kind of similar to Silent Hill 2. I think in Silent Hill 2, if, like, things are too dark, you can't, hello? You can't, what's the word? Okay. They don't get, like, stunned. I guess, like... Oh, no, get off me. See, I didn't want to use that. That's the shitty thing. See, there's no, like... It doesn't, like, stun them. Unless, like, I have to go, like, really fast with it. Oh god, the camera's switching. I wonder. No. Because, again, to be honest, I'm kind of using this as, like, a... What's the word? Like a testing run, I guess. I'm kind of like experimenting. Like I plan on like reloading the save. Because obviously, I mean, I used 2 daggers there. Like I don't want that. The running zombies really are gonna concern me because I think shotgun is going to be, like, the best way to handle that, to be honest. I think that's, like, the only gun I've had that, like, has some kind of knockback. Some kind of, like, pause. So, yeah. I don't know. 'Cause I don't have much shotgun ammo, though. So that's the only concern. I guess I can try and fight you, right? I mean, might as well. What direction are you coming, Buster? You are taking the most annoying pathing. Yeah. Fuck. Alright. Okay, well, I guess there's probably no point of trying to melee the like, resurrected zombie, or whatever you want to call it. So I think I'm just going to... I want to just see how he runs around. Like, I just want to get comfortable kind of running around them. And then I'm probably going to reload the save, because I just used literally all 4 of my defensive items, just trolling, basically. I mean, there probably is, like, an effective way to, like, knife only this game. Obviously, first time playthrough, probably not going to have a clue how to do it effectively. I'm wondering if I should start bringing the shotgun, or if my approach should be trying just to outrun them. That's kind of the aspect of the game that, like, I'm not really comfortable with. Is like, oh wow, okay. Hello. Oh wow, you are loud. Okay, so that door opens that. Noted. There's something downstairs. Oh yeah, we already opened that. Okay, so. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna reload. Damn it, I was really thinking like the knife could be like the wave for like some of them. Yeah. I don't really care if that's considered like cheese. I'm just kinda like using the game mechanics to my advantage, but because like I wanna experiment with stuff, but like me trying to experiment there just fucking lost me 4 of my defensive items. So. Ah, damn. Alright, Alright, well, scratch the knife play. I do know those... That key opens that door now, though. So, where's my shotgun ammo at? Okay, so I have 8 shots. And... well, okay, we're going back to that area. We are gonna get the shotgun ammo. We are going to get... He's gonna get up, bro. We're gonna get the shotgun ammo and that music sheet. And then we're gonna probably come back again. Because I also want to get those green herbs. I'm pretty sure I got all the health items from that one area. Yeah, I did. Every area I've kind of been in, I've kind of cleared out, like, item-wise. Like, there's, like, rooms with, like, kerosene still, but obviously, like, I can't really do anything about that now. I guess we'll see. Give me 1 second, I just want to check something. I think I heard I got a phone call. No, it's just a text message. Hey, what's going on, Rex? Welcome back to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. Rex, I think there's a chance that maybe the chat thing is better now. Maybe. There's one thing I changed today that maybe affected it. If you wanted to, I don't know, test it out. I don't know exactly what you would type, but if you wanted to give it a go. Because there was like, I mean, I tried. All right, that's fair. Yeah, that was like yesterday was the most egregious, bro. Like yesterday, you were like normal messages was just getting deleted by you. Like nothing, no profanity or anything. So I don't understand it. I tried looking it up, and like, again, it like there's just shit on YouTube's end I just can't control, I guess. And like I tried seeing like what stuff like YouTube tries to like delete from chats, and I see people sometimes say that like if messages are too long, sometimes they'll delete them. But like some of your messages that you were sending weren't even long, so I don't know. But hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's better, because obviously that's a, you know, that's not an ideal experience for you or me. YouTube, honestly. But like, I don't understand it, because like I brought this up to Rias, and I just brought this up to Nate, and like they don't have this problem. I don't get it. I don't know if my channel has some like weird, like fucking, I don't know, filter like on it. But it's an odd thing. I don't know when you ended up joining, but for the beginning of the stream, I tried testing out the knife and seeing if that could maybe be like a... My thought process for the knife, because I'm kind of running low on ammo, I feel like. True, honestly. I think they should be jealous, but they need to control their emotions. My thought process for the knife is that it would have like some kind of like knockback, and like maybe I could like knockback stun like one enemy, but like I tried it against a few enemies, it just doesn't work. So I think I'm gonna have to start like avoiding enemies. I mean, like, I'm sure there's a way to like be good with the knife. Like I'm sure people have done knife only runs, but like obviously this is my first time playing, you know, an RE game like this, and this is my first time playing this game, so like I'm not gonna be proficient with the knife. Like I tried like meleeing like a couple guys coming up with the knife, and I ended up just wasting my defensive items. Because they grab me, and it just kind of uses it. And I don't have much like health stuff either, so it's like... I think I'm just gonna have to avoid some enemies more. Yeah, it's just like... I mean, obviously I haven't played like much of the newer ones, but like I played Resident Evil 5, but like that's a bit different. Resident Evil 5, they give you a shit ton of fucking ammo. Well, it's an action game more than a horror game. I was hoping the knife would have like some kind of knockback or hit stun or something to where like I could kind of use it, but like that just seems like a last ditch effort weapon. Like it's like, okay, you're shit out of luck, you need some kind of weapon, here you go. I also ran into the hallway with the resurrected zombie, just to kind of see how his patterns are. Dude, they are fucking fast. I think I can dodge them well. Like, I think I could do that. Or I think I can be comfortable with that, but we'll see. Like, from me testing out the knife, like, a little bit ago, like, I tried it on this guy in here, too. And, like, I can, like... you can get a timing down. Yeah, the ones that, like, their skin turns more red, and they, like, you have, like, they're fast as fuck, and they have, like, claws. You can kind of get, like, a rhythm down with the knife, but, like, I mean, you gotta be, like, I feel like, good at the game to do that. I definitely don't feel like that's, like, a noob strategy, is what I'm getting at. I think I'm just gonna have to maybe try and use the shotgun more. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But I don't necessarily have the most shotgun ammo. Having the lighter can be useful for the candles now that I know about that. Those look like spider webs, bro. I swear to God, if there's a spider boss. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? I could only guess, Rex. I can only guess. That is that's interesting. Oh, it's in a different mode. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's why it isn't really a spoiler. Okay, so this has the same like effect as the one thing I found. Okay, interesting. We're gonna go take this back. And then I'm gonna come back for the green herbs as well. It's game over? The fuck? That's brutal. I guess it is hardcore mode. One zombie mode? Wait, is that the one zombie? Like, it literally is just like a race against like the clock? Like, you have to fucking get past him, basically? Okay. Where do I want to go? Up here. That's kind of a cool mode, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. I didn't know the game would have had like some kind of side mechanic like the, or not mechanic, but side mode. That's pretty cool. Okay. I like where I ended up saving, because I have like a good idea of what I should do if I do end up dying again. Okay, so still don't know what the fuck this emblem's for. Still don't know what that's for. We have the music mid-pages, which opens up. I have 14 shotgun shots. I have a fucking grenade launcher. Yeah. And the blue gemstone. No, I never... I mean, after I tried it with, like, you and Andy watching, I just stopped. I figured, like, maybe it's just nothing. Like, I tried, like, so many different combinations of shit, too. I tried the herbicide, I tried to burn it, I took kerosene to it. I'm not sure. I don't know if you were there for, but we did end up using the dog whistle. And that's how I got the key. I did Indiana Jones that shit. Dun da da. Dun da da. This is so off topic, but dude, Pixar just released a trailer for their new movie. It's called, like, Hoppers. And it is right up my fucking alley. I'm hyped for it. That was as soon as you left. Oh, okay. I haven't really been the biggest Pixar guy recently, and to be honest, I feel like it's just because every movie just kind of looks the same. Like, I don't know, I feel like Pixar movies back in the day had, like, distinct looks. Like, you know, you had, like, fucking cars, you had fish, you had toys. Like, I don't know, I feel like stuff was very distinct with Pixar. Low-key, it kind of does. But, this movie, I feel like, kind of brings back that, like, Pixar uniqueness, I guess, or charm. It's basically like scientists put the mind of a human into like a fake animal, and then that allows like the human to like live among the animals basically, and like hear them and talk to them and stuff. And it's like right up my fucking alley from the trailer, so I'm pretty happy about it. Where the fuck are you going? See ya, loser. Alright. Yeah, the trailer sold me. There's like, it's like 2 minutes long. Like, in the trailer, the girl ends up like swapping bodies. Like, they do that kind of early. Or they show that in the trailer, and there's one part from that where like, she's a beaver and she's talking to other beavers, and it's fucking funny. It's my kind of like dumb humor. Obviously, I'm not like the demographic that likes it, or that they're making it for, but it looks goofy. Alright, okay, so we're gonna put away the herbs. I'm gonna take the mixed herbs with me. Like one of the mixed herbs, because I need some kind of health item. Like, I need some kind of health item. Yeah, exactly. We need it to be to Sieg's liking. He hasn't watched the last 5 Pixar movies. We need to get him back on board. That's exactly what the animators were thinking. Alright, Rex, I need advice. Not spoiler territory, obviously, but I need advice. Is it time for me to maybe start carrying around the shotgun? Like, is it time? I mean, obviously I don't want to just go willy-nilly with it and use all the ammo, but like, should I just focus on trying to avoid zombies and use my pistol? Or do you think maybe now, because like I have like the resurrected zombies coming, like maybe it's time? Because I've been debating that. I've only used the shotgun to kill the dogs, to get the key. I mean, I don't have much ammo, but the shotgun seems like the only weapon that has like any fucking knockback. So I don't know, maybe that'll be good. Alright, we'll try and do that. Alright, so we're gonna go to the first floor and get to that door at the very end and just pray to God I can avoid the fucking crimson zombie. Or, I mean, his skin's kind of crimson, right? Like, that's kind of what, like, it's kind of crimson color, I think. I think I'm gonna leave the kerosene, but I'm gonna keep the lighter. I'm on normal. I just picked the normal one. That room is, like, small room. So, I'm just gonna, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to run back into that room very often, so I don't think I'm gonna bring kerosene, is what I'm getting at. Hopefully. Okay, so you don't think it's like a big deal? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've been, like, using too much ammo at times. But also, like, I feel like I've been okay with it. Like, ammo, like, management. But I probably can be a lot better. Because, yeah, I feel like if I were to fight a boss anytime soon, I would not be doing very well. I would probably die. I think the biggest, like, not the biggest, but I've used a lot of health stuff. Like, I've used a lot of health stuff, I feel like. I can't really control it. I mean, obviously I can't, I can be better at the game, but, you know. Save a bit more. See, that's what I've been worrying about. I've been worrying about saving, because I know there's limited saves in the game. So, like, I don't really know, like, if... You know, because obviously I don't have, like, 6-hour sessions, or, like, 4-hour sessions, even. Like, I am right under, like, 3. So, like, I'm not really gonna probably make the most progress every time I play. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, like, I don't want to use too many saves, like, per session, but at the same time, yeah, I kind of do need to, like, save more. So that way I can, like, kind of gauge where I'm at. Oh, okay. I thought you meant save. Like, save. Alright, let's run past this piece of shit. Oh! Fuck. Let me in. Dude, he's freaky. Last night, when I think you were gone by this point, when we first encountered like the wolf zombie or whatever you want to call him, and that one specifically, I came from like the other side. I came from like over here by the stairs on the left. And Andy and I heard him fucking running at us, and we were like, bro, that's Foxy from, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. It's, like, the same vibe. You, like, hear his fucking footsteps running at you. It was actually terrifying. Oh, my god. Do I need the music suit? Oh. Cool. What if I light on fire? Alright, that's fair. Wait, have I ever inspected the lighter? Oh, Jessica gave me that. Is it giving you $1 million? That'd be sick. Discord sometimes does take a while to download, though, like an update. Oh. Nice. Okay, so I probably need to come back. Because I probably need the other, shit. I probably need to combine it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Alright, so... let's avoid this asshole. Try to, at least. No! Damn it. Fuck, the corridors are so fucking narrow, man. I mean, I guess I could have... I should have dodged to the left. I mean, I've been trying to, like, click on stuff, Like, I mean, like, normally when I go into a room, I spam X on everything. So I hope if there was something there with the paintings, I would be able, or I would have found it. Damn it. I mean, I guess the defensive items are there for a reason, so. What else do we have on this side of the house? Both of those doors don't open, from what I remember. Unless that one does. And then I have all the doors on the other side of the house. Yeah, I basically have every door on the other side of the house. So, we'll have to check there. Go Jill. Go Jill. You know the funny thing also, so I have an idea of the next 4 games I'm gonna play. I've been thinking about it for a while. I'm still thinking about one other one to add to the list, but I have 3 picked out. And one of them, funny enough, is Rise and I are gonna play through the RE6 co-op together. Because we really enjoyed our time playing RE5. And honestly, I don't think I'll mind playing like RE games like pretty close together. I know like normally I don't do that, but I don't know. I don't think I really mind. Moonlight Sonata. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like 3 different campaigns. I've heard co-op's like pretty good, like on par with RE5. Dude, he's gonna come back at one point, dude. Like he's coming. This guy is coming back at one point, and I'm gonna be fucked. Hey, what's going on, Triple F? What's up, dude? What's up? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. So, the music sheet, I mean, I'd imagine goes to the fucking piano. I'd imagine. So, we have to run past asshole down there again, which sucks. Well, yeah, RE6 has like really good like combat, right? Don't a lot of people think RE6 has really good combat? I could just be talking out my ass with that, but whenever I hear people talk about RE6, like that's the one thing that I hear people say is a positive is the combat. You sent the meme. All right, let me take a look. Let me take a gander. Is it because you got it in a very interesting way, Rex? Is that why it wasn't available for you? Hold on, my Discord's now taking a while. Yeah. That makes sense. My man sailed the 7 seas. Is this okay to show on stream, Rex? Like, is there anything too weird in it? Or is it fine? Alright.
Snow. We need more snow. Can't have enough snow.
Indeed.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Rex. Dude, Oblivion is so uncanny valley, dude. It's so fucking funny. Like, it's absolutely fucking hilarious. One day, I've never played through Oblivion, right? And I'm here. I wonder if I should play through the OG version of Oblivion, or if I should get the remaster and have that be my first. Yeah, I actually I did hear about that game. Funny enough, Triple F. That's the like. It's kind of like Capcom's version of Pikmin. The funny thing about Capcom is, like, they have, like, their flagship series, right? They have, like, Street Fighter, they have Resident Evil, they have Monster Hunter, they have Devil May Cry, and then sometimes they'll just make a weird fucking game out of fucking nowhere. Like, literally fucking nowhere. Like, there's that new game coming out by them called Pragmata. They made the, Kunitsugami game. And, whatchamacallit? They made that dinosaur game. Exoprimal, or whatever it's called. I think it had the same aesthetic as Sekiro. But I think the gameplay, correct me if I'm not sure. I thought it was like a different kind of take on Pikmin. Like, I thought it was like Pikmin, but like Capcom's take on it. I could be wrong, but... But, I've heard the remaster is cursed for, like, technical reasons. Like, I've heard that, the game is poorly optimized, and it's, like, not in a very playable state right now. Well, okay, well, that's the thing, right? Capcom's, like, in their, like... Dude, they make so much money now. Really? Like, performance-wise? That's horrible. The thing with Capcom is now, they make so much fucking money now off of so many IPs, especially Monster Hunter, that I feel like they just don't... Like, they allow experimental stuff to be made from their teams, but maybe they just don't want to, like, put money towards the marketing for it. Like, they're like, yeah, go make games, and, you know, if like, people like it, maybe we can turn it into something, but, like, maybe they just want to save the marketing, like, the amount of, like, funding they use for marketing for games, obviously, like Street Fighter or Monster Hunter, because obviously that is their, like, flagship titles, and that is what brings in the most money. Tower defense, okay, that's interesting. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, maybe I'll wait for, like, a patch for Oblivion Remaster. Like, don't get me wrong, I agree with you to an extent. Like, they do need to market those games more, because majority of those games have, like, kind of failed. But, like, again, maybe Capcom doesn't care if they fail. Like, they're okay with, like, kind of risking it, you know, for their teams to kind of put it out there, but they're like, look, we probably won't market it as much as, say, like, Street Fighter. or Resident Evil, right? Like I don't blame them. I mean, like the games get showed off. Like the Kanutsugami game, like it was shown on like State of Plays and stuff. Like it like I saw it like through marketing. So like they put some level of marketing, but like I can't blame them for not putting the level of marketing towards something like Resident Evil or Street Fighter. I feel like they've gotten better with it though, because like I don't know, I feel like I mean I don't know how many people have played Kunitsugami on Steam, but like that game, like at least for me, I saw it like quite frequently in places, like personally. I feel like they've gotten slightly better at marketing like their more experimental projects. I mean, look at Pragmata now. I mean, like obviously like Pragmata went fucking Zero Dark 60 or whatever the fuck for like 5 years, but like Pragmata now is getting like a huge fucking marketing bump. Like it's getting a huge fucking like push. It was at Summer Game Fest, I'm pretty sure. It was at like a State of Play for Sony. Like it was shown off like a lot recently. So like I feel like maybe they're kind of changing it, how they approach it. Like maybe now they're starting to like market their experimental stuff more. No, yeah, I mean like they definitely didn't market it enough. I agree with you there. Okay, chill. Okay. Let's go! Oh. Trevor's Diary. I'm curious as well. Well, for you and me. So, if you end up playing it tonight, let me know how you like it. Jessica Lisa. Okay. Oh, this is their lighter. Somehow I managed to get out of that room. But getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. This was 1967? Same. Okay. I see. I see. I see what we have to do. With the Knutsugami game? That's interesting. You think it'd be the opposite. You think the demo would kind of like show more for the players. Yeah, so fuck, we gotta run past a red asshole fucking 2 more times. Well, fucking 3, probably. Maybe I should have killed him. I probably should have fucking killed him. I mean, I haven't got hit by him yet. But... Oh, dude. Fuck. I didn't realize how much of this game's identity was puzzles. Oh, 100%. That's like the gaming. Oh, let me finish my one thought about the puzzle thing, and then I'll kind of go into what you're talking about, Triple F. I didn't realize so much of this game's identity was gonna be puzzle focused. I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just like it's interesting, like how different this game is, and like probably the other ones are similar, like 2 and 3, but like how different it is to where Resident Evil is like now in the series. You know, you look at like, you know, 5 and 6 probably were so much different. There were like no puzzles in Resident Evil 5. 7 and 8 kind of play like similar into this from like what I've seen people play, but it's a different kind of like pace and a different kind of like gameplay approach. And it's really engaging in like a different way. But no, I agree with you. More game. There needs to be a bigger space in the like the AA or like the non AAA category, and not even indie games, right? Like what we need is like we need like the time investment of an indie game, but with like way more of the budget, but not as big of a budget as a AAA game. Like, so yeah, like AA. I don't know if that is AA, but like we need something like that, like where more companies can put out like maybe more experimental projects or like smaller projects, like in quicker time, and then kind of focus on a bigger project for later. I feel like it's just all AAA shit just constantly. So that's why I do like that Capcom kind of releases stuff like that every once in a while, because it seems like its games are not putting a lot of resources into. They're not putting a lot of time or effort into it. So I don't think it's like, you know... That's why I don't really feel like they maybe market that much, but... Dude, fucking... I mean, look, I've never played Balatro, so I'm not gonna hate on Balatro. Like, I'm not hating on Balatro. But, like, it's insane how many fucking, like, card games there are now. And, like, I'm sure a lot of them are fucking great. Again, I'm not hating on them. It's just kind of insane. Like, that shit is taken over, dude. Like, I mean... Call of Duty's always been, like, the juggernaut, right? Like, Call of Duty's always been... like that level in this space. Like, I'm not really surprised, and they're gonna continue to be. It's Call of Duty. I mean, one day I think COD will die. I mean, to be fair though, apparently games like Balatro, like it's not just like a card game. Like there is more to it. But no, I get what you mean. Like I do love games that like. Take like an idea or a genre and like flip it, and I feel like Balatro is one of those games. So like I think that's pretty cool. They take something simple and make it complex, or they add depth to it. Like, have you guys ever heard of this game called Peglin? That's fair. That's fair. Have you ever heard of this game called Peglin? Well, first, have you ever heard of a game called Peggle? Probably. Peggle was huge. Peglin is basically you take the Peggle mechanics and you turn it into a roguelike where you build up... You've heard of Peg. You basically take like Peggle gameplay mechanics and you basically turn it into a roguelike where you build up a deck of pebbles or balls, whatever you want to call it, that do different stuff. And I was addicted to it for a while. I really enjoyed it. I think I have like 30 hours in it, and all of that was in like with like a month of playing, which I guess isn't that much, but I really liked it. And like those kind of ideas, you don't have, like, it doesn't take much for me to like be sold on those ideas. Like you take like a simple gameplay mechanic, or like a simple concept of a game, and you kind of, you know, evolve on it. It's always cool seeing kind of stuff that's been around for such a long time in like a singular state kind of evolve to the point, um you know, where it's I don't want to say because it hasn't changed, but just like kind of evolve its gameplay loop. Hold on, maybe let me reread your message. Maybe I don't understand it. Or so you're saying like I don't know if I understand what you're saying. Where's hard? So are you saying because like they're making games for like worse, like to be able to be run on worse hardware, like when they're designing games, they're like not pushing as much like kind of like effort into making it as like big as possible, kind of thing. Is that what you're saying? Like they're making sure it can be played in like a generation previously. Is that what you're saying? Or maybe I'm just misunderstanding. Sweet. Let's go, dude. I'm fucking gaming. We're an hour in and we're already gaming. We already solved the puzzle. See, I understand what you're saying with the first statement. I completely agree with that. Too many like big devs kind of go for like a big hit project that take. I mean, look at Bethesda, right? Bro, I've been a Bethesda fan since I was like 12, and I've like literally only 3 games have come out from Bethesda since I was like fucking 12 years old. They spend so much time on one project that and even by the time they come out, sometimes the products aren't even like good enough for how long they've been working on them. It takes so much, so many years, so many man hours, and so much money to do so. A lot more game companies need to kind of like, I think, down, like not dumb it down, but kind of like take a step back and maybe focus on like projects that can be done quicker and maybe less money that they can maybe pump out maybe more. I'm not saying to pump out more. Like obviously I'm a quality over quantity guy, but like I mean, surely, like, you know, there has to be something better for, say, like, Bethesda than, like, releasing a game every fucking 7 years or some shit. But the second part of the second part of your message, I think I'm still a little confused on. Oh, I kind of see what you're saying. So you're saying like because of like how limited the hardware was, like they were kind of forced not to make like such a huge expansive project. Like they could only do so much. So like they were kind of forced to like put out multiple individual projects that aren't like they don't take years to make. I think I see what you're saying now. If that's what you mean. I think it's definitely turned into that. Like I still think like obviously like better hardware means for like some great new gameplay experiences, and I'm happy we're progressing. Because you could always make games in the style of like an old like the old days, right? Like I mean people still do that, but I think I see what you're saying now. Like they were kind of like because of the worst hardware, they couldn't really like put a giant budget into something to make this huge game that took years to make. I think that's what you're saying. All right. Oh, you are fast. You are fast, my friend. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying now. Oh god, I'm horrible at fucking clock puzzles. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Oh, I am horrible at fucking clock puzzles. Fuck, what was the thing I said? When each two have run past two or some shit? I don't think that matters. When the two have run each other through. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's fair. I mean, I haven't played Red Dead 2, so I'm not gonna comment on it. Like, I've heard, like, a lot of good things about it, but I get what you're saying. Like, I don't think, like, development time should be spent on shrinking horse balls. Yeah, maybe not as much. Honestly, I feel like the puzzles in this game... I feel like there's more puzzles in this game than Silent Hill 2. Like, Silent Hill 2 had, like, a lot of, like, more... like, atmospheric and, like, story parts. This game, it seems like it's, like, majority a puzzle. Like, the mansion itself is a giant puzzle, basically. When the two have run each other through. When the two... Okay, like... God damn it. Why, do you not like puzzles? Are you not a big, like, puzzle guy in your games? I think from, like, the survival horror games I've played, I mean, granted, like, I've more played games that focus on, like, psychological stuff rather than, like, puzzles. Like, the Silent Hill series had a shit ton of puzzles, but, like, Lost in Vivo and, like, Mouthwashing really didn't. I feel like it adds to it. Like, kind of, like, the mental aspect to it, because, like, while you're terrified and, like, fucking, you know, traumatized, you're fucking thinking about, like, puzzles and shit, and you're like, what the fuck? Oh, you're too ADHD? Okay, that's fair. I could see that. I mean, is it... Have I tried putting both of them on a 2? Or on the 2? Well, I can't put it on the 2. Really? I didn't realize there wasn't very many puzzle in RE4. I mean, I know it's like a lot more action focused, but it's a straight up action game. Yeah, I've heard that. It definitely is more survival action horror than survival horror from what I've heard. I've heard there's still Resident Evil 4 has more like it's more like intense, right? Like there's more tension. One day, at one point, I'm gonna get to RE4. I'm very excited. So 12, 3, 6, 9, that's like... Yeah, but it's different, though. Like... like... I mean, I don't know, like, Doom doesn't, like, I don't know, I feel like it's different. Like, I feel like if I'm playing, like... Oh, yeah, no, I plan on playing the original first. I feel like, because obviously I've just played through Doom Eternal. And, like, I've played through Doom 2016. And, like, I just recently played through Resident Evil 5. I feel like the way you interact with, like, your resources and stuff, and, like, the way you manage it is extremely different. Like... I get what you're saying, but I wouldn't really say they fall under, like, the same category. It's still very different. Because, like, Doom, you can, like, replenish your resources pretty fast. In Resident Evil games, like, I mean, from my understanding, like, even playing RE5, like, you have to manage it because it's very... Wait, what do you mean? I mean, like, the same kind of, like, management I had to do in, like, RE5 is, like, similar to this game. And, I mean, I haven't played RE4, or, like, the other ones, but, like... I mean, just going off of, like, that Resident Evil game, and, like, this one now, I feel like the way you manage your resources is very different than Doom. Because Doom, you can, like, replenish them. In, like, these games, you can't really replenish resources. Like... No, I'm just talking about, like... Well, no, I mean, if I'm talking about real-time inventory, that's in other Resident Evil games as well. Like, you can access your inventory in other RE games. I can change stuff around. I'm just talking about, like, the way resources are handled for this game, or, like, these games compared to Doom, is the reason why it's, like... survival is because, like, a lot of times in these games you have limited resources. In Doom, you don't really have limited resources. You constantly are able to replenish them. Rex, I might need some kind of, like, if you're here, I might need, like, some kind of fucking, like, guidance or something. Like, don't tell me it, obviously, but... Well, see, I've never played old Doom. So I can't really comment on that. I mean, yeah, maybe old Doom is closer to, like, a Resident Evil. I don't know, maybe it is. If I'm talking, like, the new Dooms, though, I wouldn't put that in the same category, though. What? Okay. When the two have run each other through. Okay. Focus on the first part. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. When the two have run each other through. And, like, the way the clock, the way the hands move, it only goes on the helmet, the shield, the armor, and the sword. Go a full 12 hours? Okay. Hold on, let me put it back on. God damn it. Let me put it back on, like, 12. God damn it, I keep fucking hitting the wrong one. Well, how about that? Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Look at us. Look at us. See, okay. This is where I feel like... Shield. Shield. This is where I feel like using a save would be smart. I've done quite a bit. I've done quite a bit in this hour and 17 minutes. And if I end up fucking dying, I'm gonna be fucking mad. So, I'm gonna go save, is what I'm getting at. I feel like I deserve a save here. Let's fucking go, dude. Look at me gaming. Am I dumb though? I still don't... What? What would that have been? No, it's a beautiful game. This game is fucking beautiful, honestly. The atmosphere of this game is amazing. So, what... Wait. What was the time for that, then? It was 6 o'clock, right? I ended up having it on, like, 6? Wallpaper font? Wait, what do you mean? Talking about the backgrounds? So why was it 6? Oh, you're saying because the game's so pretty it'd be good for, like, wallpapers? Yeah, I feel that. So why was it 6? That I don't know. Still don't know what the blue gemstone does. Still haven't figured that out. What am I doing? Oh, saving, yeah. I deserve it. See, I feel like this is a good save. We've done, like, what, 3 fucking puzzles? Well, I guess 1 big puzzle. He will always be a gem. True. Let's go! Look at me gaming. Von gaming. Okay, so we have 2 keys, which means we can probably open up a majority of these doors. I wonder if we can open up the door on the other side of here. So only 1.5. I'm probably gonna go to the bathroom here in a minute. My nightly streaming bathroom break. Let's go. Okay, so now we can avoid the hallway with the asshole. Let's go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Like we made some good progress. First like hour. I will BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry it took a little longer than I thought. but I have returned and we're gonna continue making some progress. Hopefully. Ideally. Okay, so this door's unlocked, which has this whole new section we haven't touched yet, so I guess let's see what lies behind this door. Okay. Another defensive item. That's always good. What's down this hall? Let's go down this hall first. Okay. I don't trust that closet. Can I unlock this? Okay, I did. Yeah, so I don't really have to worry about that anymore. Low key, what if like Chris is just in there? Or someone. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. I wonder what the decision was to have the door opening thing. Like, I don't mind it. I can see why people don't like it, but I'm curious why they chose that. I am curious about it. Oh my god, I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. I need the fucking, I need the gemstone. That's it. And it's one blue gemstone and it's one yellow. That has to be it. Okay. So I have one. I have the blue gemstone. Huh. Oh, nice. Alright. Damn, so wait, when does this game take place, like, year-wise, like, within the lore? Like, I'm assuming, like, late 90s, early 2000s or something, right? So that means the one note we found of the guy from who owns the lighter, I was talking about Jessica and Lisa, whoever, that was, like, 30 years ago. Or, like, 20 years ago. Well, that doesn't sound very pleasant. What the fuck? Didn't feed them for 3 days? Yeah, I'm sure they're pissed. Okay. So this was him slowly kind of succumbing to the T virus and him transitioning into a zombie. Interesting. Hello. Oh, fuck. Get off me! God damn it. Look at that movement. Okay, not the most ideal trade. I used 2 daggers to get one for the stun gun. Probably not the most ideal. But it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, wow. Wow, that is a fucking beautiful shot. Like, that is so fucking cool. Can I light it? Damn. That is a really cool fucking shot. Seeing him banging on the window like that. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. That is a lot of fucking green herbs. Holy. Okay, so I think what I need to do here is I need to bring the pesticide back. Pump it into the water and that kills the thing. Maybe? That's kind of where my mind's going. I mean, we are really close to a item box, so I guess we could try that. Hello. You're gonna break through at one point, huh? You know, I'm really starting to want to burn that zombie. Like, him being right in front of the item box just doesn't sit right with me. Like, it really doesn't. Hmm. Because, I mean, like, this is like a safe zone. At least that's, like, in my head how I've been treating it. So, like, if he respawns or whatever the fuck, I feel like that's not the most ideal thing to have to deal with. And like, I have more kerosene I can get. I think I might. I think I might burn them. That might be a dumb decision, but I think I am gonna do that. Okay, so well, first let me burn the dude. I am gonna do that. I just, I don't want to have to deal. I'd rather keep my ammunition, because I mean, if he turns, I'm gonna have to kill him down here. There's no like way around that. Excuse me. There we go. Because yeah, if he turns and starts fucking charging at me with his Wolverine claws or whatever, that probably wouldn't be the most ideal thing. And I mean, who knows? Like, I mean, maybe it just takes like one shotgun shot close range, but I'd rather save the ammo for like later. Maybe that's a dumb decision, but I'm gonna rock with it. So I want to bring the blue gemstone, and I want to bring the herbicide. Yes. The blue gemstone is for the lion dude. Because also, my item box over there is safe. From what I remember, I'm pretty sure there's no dead zombies near it. So like, that's also like a safe area. I mean, obviously in this game, I'm probably not going to be able to have every area be like a safe zone, but, the more areas I can make a safe zone, probably the better. Really, floor 2, I really haven't done much of. Floor 1, I'm getting there. So, I have 2 keys. 2 new keys. I mean, that probably opens up majority of the fucking mansion. Like, we're probably at a point of the game where, like, we really have, like, a lot open to us now. Which I'm excited for. And we're making some decent progress, puzzle-wise, it seems. Also making, like, decent time with it, too, I feel like. I'm upset I had to use 2 daggers in that room. That kind of sucked. Dang. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this might be like a supply thing. So the yellow eye might not even have like a key item. I mean, it might have the last key I need. Quite literally. But I mean, I'm probably gonna go put this away real quick now because, oh, dude, that's a lot of fucking herbs in that room. That is a lot of fucking herbs. I probably don't need. Obviously, I'm not. Well, I mean, I can bring them to my. I can bring them to the box. I guess there's no reason why I can't bring them to the box. It'd be a lot of trips, but at least like I'll have them all in the box to be used. So now we have 20 shotgun shots. That is closer to me being comfortable with using that. I think my goal for the rest of the night is to do that plant room. Do the plant room, and then try to do some stuff on the east side of the mansion, because there's some doors and stuff that like I haven't been able to access yet. So we'll probably do some of that, and then I'll probably get off. That is, I can't get over that fucking shot, man. It's so cool. At first, I was thinking maybe it was gonna be like Chris or Barry or something. It is a good feeling when like you've had items. Like I've had so many. I had the gemstone. I had the fucking herbicide. I had like the plaque for like literally like some of those since the first fucking session. And it's a good feeling to kind of have all of those be like out of mind now. It's a good like feeling for progression, I guess. Okay, so okay, then I turn it red. Right? Yeah. Red. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. We are gaming. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Death mask. Like it was like the chat again? Is that what you're saying? Like was it not sending your messages through again? Cuz I was just thinking, well not just thinking, but I was thinking about it earlier, like a lot of your messages seem to be going through, if not all of them. Did it like just start randomly happening again? Or is it you saying it's like an internet thing? Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, so... What the fuck? Yeah, that's so weird. That's so fucking weird. I honestly don't know what that would be, but you can type on mobile. That's what I don't understand. I don't know if this would matter. Nate was telling me about this earlier, but if you were to, on the top left of the chat where it says top chat, if you were to put that to live chat, does it like give you the option now? I mean, I'm sorry, Rex. I that's just fucking weird. That's actually like really fucking weird. I have not seen anything like that before. Did you try the top chat thing? I don't know why I did that. I know you might not be in the mood to talk the game with me, but and if it's a spoiler, like obviously you don't need to tell me. But if I were to turn the herbicide thing to the green, would that have like destroyed all of it? Like all the herbs? I'm sorry, man. I really am. I have no fucking idea, like, why it would do that. That's so fucking weird. Like, that is legitimately so fucking weird. Hold on, let me try and look at something. Maybe. Like, you're obviously not banned or anything. Like, I obviously, like, I haven't, like, fucking banned you from my chat or anything. Oh, they don't? So then what's like the point of somebody using a VPN fixed it? That's strange. So then what was the point of being able to like turn the pump to the green herbs then? Okay, I think I can do one thing, Rex. I think I can do one thing. Hold on. We might be able to do something good here. Was there like a different bag maybe I can put in there? And if I turned it, it would like grow it or some shit? In there? Hold on. Hold on. Well, no, there was a toxic plant. I killed the toxic plant. Like in this room, there was like the toxic plant, and then there was like the herbs to the right. It allowed me to like move the pump to the left or the right. The right would have sprayed the herbicide on the green herbs, and the left killed the plant. I was just curious, like if I fucked up and sprayed it on the herbs, like would that have like fucking disintegrated them or some shit? Dude, what? How do I... I'm trying to like add you as a... I'm trying to add you as a, as an approved user. I think that might work. Oh, fuck, damn it. Okay, wait. Alright, I might have fixed it. Or not fixed it, but I might have helped you. You might be able to type now on it. Oh, it's like a troll. Okay. That's fucked. That's fucked. I'm like happy I noticed that, but that's fucked. Okay, I don't know. Maybe try typing now. To be honest, it was on accident. But yeah, you got a sub now. I tried clicking your apparently now you're considered a... Oh, hello. So now you're considered a... You're not like a mod, you're a approved user or something. So, yeah. I also burned the body in front of the save place here. Alright, we're gonna... I think I might know where this goes. Maybe. I think you should be fine, because I looked at, like, what it means to be, like, an approved user, and it says, like, your messages don't get held for review, and, like, I'm assuming that's what's happening to your messages. Granted, I don't, like, it, apparently, I don't know, like, I don't see anything where your messages are being held for review, so I don't know. But I'm assuming that's what's happening, so maybe now they won't be held for review. Hopefully, you know, knock on wood, cross your fingers, you know. Slap some ass. Hopefully. We're gonna go try a few more things before. I mean, I'll still be on for like another like 30 minutes probably. But children, look away, Jesus. Jesus Christ, Rex. Well, be careful, Rex. You might be put on a different kind of list. Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh, you actually got me laughing at that. Holy shit. I don't think I can go in here. Yeah. I think that might be the problem. I think that might have been the issue. I don't know why it's only for you. Like, it doesn't seem like it does that for other people in my chat. Like, it has before. But, like, I don't know. So you're an approved user now, so you're chilling. Oh, and while you were, gone, Rex, I found more shotgun ammo. I'm now up to 20 rounds of shotgun ammo. So... Oh, nice. Oh, what the fuck? That's crazy. That is insane. Ah, I see. I see what you're saying. So you saw everything then. You saw everything. Okay, so I need 3 more of those, and some kind of bullshit falls from there, which I'm terrified of what that will be. Everything? Oh, you saw everything? Oh no. I mean, you always see everything. You know, you're like the all-seeing eye or some shit. Okay. All right. Okay. What do I want to do as like the last thing? Like the last bit. Okay. So I think what I should do is I should go through. Well, first I should see if this door opens. Okay. I need the helmet. That's the one I don't have. I am going to go around here. I still haven't figured out, Rex, what that little room is over there in that hallway. True. If you're, you know, one can only be so good at pleasing if, you know, they gotta know how to please, you know. You can't be good at pleasing if you don't know how to please. You know. So I completely get it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the long hallway back to the door right before the item box, and I'm going to try and open these 2 doors at the end. And then I'm going to go up the hall and try and see if these doors up here will open. That's about all I can do. I think. No, I can. There's doors over here I can do as well. I hope there's no zombies in this hole. I really don't want to have to dodge those fuckers. I guess not. I can't really remember where I've killed zombies or not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, okay. that fucking got me. Oh, you piece of shit. Of course you're right outside the fucking door. They can come through the doors? An enemy randomizer in RE1 Remake? That sounds interesting. Did that fucker just come through the door? God damn it, I didn't want to go here yet. Wait. Oh, thanks, Barry. I did not know that. Okay. Shout out Barry, man. Oh, shit! Oh, wow. Barry fucking hooked me up. What the fuck is this? Incinerary shells. Oh, wow. If you consider this a spoiler, Rex, you don't have to tell me. But if I were to kill a zombie with, say, incinerary shells for a grenade launcher, does that burn them, or would I still have to burn them? Hey, what's going on, Nitro? Welcome to stream, man. Hope you're doing well. You're gonna watch while I derank my Val account. Oh no, man. Has the game's been rough tonight, or are you just starting? I guess I might as well check the doors up here while I'm here. So. They died? That's really good to know. Oh, you're like actually trying to D-rank. Okay. Noted. I don't like this room, Rex. This fucking terrifies me. This room is very creepy. Cool. Okay. What room is bigger? This is a smaller room. That's fair. Do you play Val at all, Rex? Glitter is slipped inside, the top part of this torn off. You used to? Val, I have a love-hate relationship with Val. This is how I look at it for me. So I initially started with Counter-Strike as like my first tactical FPS. Like I was playing that shit when I was 13, 14. And I think because I've played CS for like 10 years of my life, like on and off, I think I have a different opinion on Val because I just think that a lot of the mechanics in CS is a lot more enjoyable. Although I love Val for like the characters and like how different it is to CS, but like the actual gunplay and like the Riot and I always say Val has a lot more frustrating things to it. You're on all the sweat yeah, CS2 sweat lobbies or something else. I feel that, Rex. I feel that. Martin Crackhorn. What a fucking name. Sure. What map do you have Master Guardian Elite on? Yeah, like Val, there's a lot of enjoyable stuff about Val, like the aesthetic and the characters and how not relatable, but how like, you know, you can kind of like grow an attachment to a character. And I like how different it is, but there's just so much bullshit. Like so much bullshit in Val. Like okay, here's one thing that's like legit like objective to like gunplay, right? So Val doesn't have like first bullet 100% accuracy. CS does. And sometimes you feel that in Val. In Val, spray patterns are random after like a certain point. In CS, they're not. So like, the feeling of like gunfights in CS is so much more enjoyable because you really feel like the improvement. In Val, sometimes there's like randomness to it. Now, obviously, like at a high level, you're still gonna be the best. Like it's not like, you know, it's random, you know, in every gunfight, but like you feel the kind of like inconsistencies with like the gun. And then again, like the thing I like about CS, and this is Rice and I have this same opinion. I'm pretty sure. Rice and I have talked about this a lot, and I'm pretty sure he agrees. The thing with CS to Val is in CS, you don't have to rely on anybody basically. Like, obviously, you need hella teamwork in CS to do well, but in CS, everybody has a flash, everybody can have a flash, everybody can have a molly, everybody can have a nade, everybody can have a smoke. In Valorant, you're kind of reliant on your team, and sometimes if you have, like, stubborn fucking teammates, you're not going to get those. In CS, you're not limited to your character. You're limited by your skill. In Val, sometimes you're limited by your character and not your skill. Oh, hey, Andy. One of the crown things. Hello. Oh, those are like, I don't know. It's some kind of like YouTube thing for like how long I think someone's been in a chat or something. agree and disagree. Like, I think CS is probably easier casually. CS, though, like, high ranks is pretty fucking hard. Because, again, like, everybody can just be a one-man army in CS. I think CS is better. I think CS is a bit harder, though, at, like, higher levels. Jesus Christ, Rex. Nah, I disagree, dude. Nitro, you can die on that hill alone. I think you are in the minority on that, dude. CS esports is one of the most hype fucking things ever, man. Like, a CS major, dude, like, you could have, like, the two most random teams, and, the commentary, the fucking crowd reactions, everything. I mean, I'm not saying Val isn't entertaining, but, dude, CS, like, production is on a whole fucking nother level, man. Like, CS is my absolute favorite esport to watch. I honestly think if there's one esport that, like, should get, like, I mean, well, to be fair, CS is, like, one of the only esports that's been televised, like, in North America, I'm pretty sure. Like, it had, like, a whole running series on, like, I forget what channel. It was, like, E-League. It's, like, the only esport that's ever had, like, a TV series. Because I think it's the most marketable. It's easy to understand. It's easy to digest. Like, Val, you have so much fucking random shit. You have abilities over here, abilities over there, and everything. And I feel like it's so hard to digest. CS is easy. It's easy to digest. That's fair, Rex. That's fair. I forget if I asked, but how's your day going, Andy? Oh, okay. No problem, Andy. No problem. Alright, let's... Oh my god, we're playing... Dude, Andy, oh my god, we're back in Silent Hill. Andy, we're back in fucking Silent Hill. Yeah, yep, that's me. That's me. Wait, what did that say? Okay, well, I can't take that. Yep. Every slur you can think of. Screaming it. No. Not yet. I'm gonna go put away this fish hook. Watch me need it. Classic Six. No, I feel that though, Andy. Like, sometimes it just happens. Like, I mean, like, trust me, I've been there before, like, prepped for, you know, like, a bunch of shit, and, like, sometimes, like, you know, it just happens, but, you know, at least you tried your best at the end of the day, right? Like, you tried your best, you put in the effort, and, you know, and like you said, it was still good, so, but I hope you end up getting it, Andy. Oh, welcome back, Triple F. Okay, so you think it's neat. Okay. Okay, I like neat. Neat's good. Yeah, true. I mean, like, you're only human, right? You know, like, word to whatever that guy's name is. You know, I'm only human. You know, all that. But, you know, it's probably expected. Like, I don't think they'll look into it that much unless they're freaks. Yeah, I'll head over to wherever wherever you're trying to apply to, and I'll set them straight. But is there like a difficulty slider, Triple F? Can you like make it harder? Dude, my fucking the way I like sit really fucks up my right arm. I don't know why. Okay. Let's go! Let's go, Andy. What kind of games are you looking forward to playing? Oh, you can't upgrade stuff? That's interesting. It's cool that, yeah, it's cool that you could, like, fight alongside your homies, though. Huh. Damn, Nitro. Oh! Boyfriend. So I need to... God damn it. I need to go back again. But yeah, what games are you looking forward to playing, Andy? I love how Jill walks down steps. It's so tactical. Dude, shout out Barry for giving us so much stuff. Honestly, Barry's a real one. To be honest. I like Barry. Where the fuck's he at, though? He has this fucking, you know, goofy-ass revolver, cartoony-ass revolver, bro. We need to... What's up with all this, like, split up and look for clues gang-ass approach? We need a tag team these zombies. Pause. Not that way, but... Hit him with the Dudley boys. For 3 years? Oh, that is rough, Andy. That is rough. That's very nice of you that you kind of allowed him to have it for that long. God damn it! There we go. Excuse me? Muzu? What's that? Goes toward... Okay, to be honest, I feel like that stereotype is a little blown out of proportion. I don't know, like, the friend group that I know, you know, I feel like most of us don't. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people I know end up, you know, doing the opposite of the stereotype. I mean, I'm not saying there's psychos, bro. There's definitely psychos. I mean, there's motherfuckers in Florida that wrestle gators, but, like, they're just a different breed, to be honest. Like, Florida people in Texas, those people might be different. Alaska, that might be different. Rabid foxes, though, is crazy. Is that a giant snakehead? That's fair. Oh, Dynasty Warriors. It's kind of like that. What game did you rage quit on, Andy? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what the genre is called. Yeah, that's a little. That's definitely interesting. That's some interesting stuff. Now we won't judge you here, Andy. Trust. We won't judge you. I mean, I won't judge you. How far will this specimen make it? Like, true. I won't end up judging you, Andy. I can promise that. Can I combine them? No. I think he was talking about... Oh my god. He was talking about how, like, there's a stereotype that, like... sorta. He was talking about how there's, like, a stereotype that, like, white people, like... go towards stuff in horror movies. And I was kind of saying, like... or at least for the people I know, that stereotype... a little blown out of proportion. But then he was saying how he knows someone that runs towards rabid foxes. So, yeah, maybe not. It's just kind of depending where you live, kind of thing. Again, like Florida people, bro. Dude, those people are different. Literal different breed. I don't think that's... I don't think that's that bad, Andy. To be honest, I don't think that's that embarrassing. To be honest, I don't think that's that embarrassing. I mean, I wouldn't have judged you no matter what, but I thought you were gonna say like Little Big Planet 3 or some shit. Or something like that. No, I don't think that's that bad, honestly. Okay. Nah, that's not that bad. I mean, like, it's like a survival horror game, you know what I mean? Like, those games aren't necessarily, like, easy, I guess. I was really thinking I was onto something. But I guess not. Okay, well. Hold on, there. I gotta write something down. We've solved quite a few puzzles. Hold on. We got a new key. Here, let me show you on the map. So, this side right here, we were able to get into this space right here. And there's some stuff in here that I can do. Now you're sounding like single player. We unlocked a bunch of stuff, basically. I got a key. We solved some puzzle. Like, I don't have the blue gem anymore. I figured out where to use that. I don't have the emblem thing anymore. And I used something else. Oh, I solved the clock puzzle. Damn, you're making me feel like I haven't done shit, Rex. I feel like I've made some decent progress. I feel like I've done pretty solid. Have I gone into the other room yet? No, I haven't. Oh, I didn't put the thing away. I wanted to do that. Sure. Alright, that's fair. Can I push the bed? I love this angle with the the candle here. No giant snake yet. I haven't found like a way to get to the snake yet from what like this door doesn't open to where that one dude came from. This didn't really lead anywhere, but I have 2 new keys. So there's a bunch of rooms that I'm like kind of clearing out that we weren't able to earlier. I think I'm gonna be able to enter here. I think this is gonna be the last area I kind of go to before I end up getting off. But we'll see. Because I'll probably be getting off here soon. It's getting to be that time. Huge. I don't have room though. Oh, there's stuff. Can I not pull the bed or push it? I need to move my mouse. There's herbs here. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna come back here because I need to drop some stuff off. What's in here? So, like, is this just like a giant, like, is this just like a big first aid spray? Like, is it just like a ultra heal? I mean, when you put it that way, yeah, it sounds horrible, but then I have to get up at like 5:30 to go to, I have to get up at 5:30 to get ready to go to work, so like, I'm not gonna be ending up, I'm not gonna get much sleep. Is this just like a giant, like, big heal? Now, I appreciate you staying up as much as you do, Rex. Your loyalty does not go unnoticed or unappreciated. Is the health box like a giant like heal, or can I open it and like there's more in it? So I know you're trolling, but I hate that. If I was like young, I mean I am young, but if I was younger, I would probably say the same thing. Now that I've gotten older and I used to like do that. I mean, dude, the amount of nights I would stay up after fucking practicing, like, for hours upon hours, dude, holy fuck, man. Now, I couldn't think about doing that. My body would collapse. Oh, okay. Bang. Okay. So there's herbs in here. There's a door at the end. There's the door in the middle. And then I have wrap around. Basically. That's where I'm at. It's like I think it's just like how long like a viewer's been in your stream, so like you guys are 2 and 3 right now, I guess, like time-wise maybe. Like you get points for being in a stream for like I don't know, it's some shit like that. That's insane. I mean, obviously, I couldn't. Having like insomnia sounds horrible. That sounds rough. Is there only one thing there? Yeah, it's like yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of what I meant. Like, it's like how much you're active in the chat, I guess. Like, you get points for being, like, active and shit, I'm pretty sure. I really would have thought I could, like, push this, but I guess not. Oh, wait, the fucking thing's... well, it's green, so maybe not. Alright. I'm kind of doing, like, cleanup right now, I guess, before I end the stream. Like, I'm clearing out some areas that, like, I haven't been able to access yet. Which, like, the way I'm approaching it, it just makes it easier, so that way, like, I know, like, kind of an idea of what to do and where to go. For tomorrow. Because tomorrow's gonna be the last session until Monday, so... Fuck, that just, like... I mean, yeah, that sounds rough. And, like, you saying, like... I mean, obviously to, like, you know, it's all, like, perspective. Like, you saying staying up for 3 days isn't, like, to an extreme. It's like, that is an extreme for me. Like, that's insane. I could not imagine that. Especially, like, having to do, like, other stuff on top of that. Like, if, you know, like, go to work or, like, school or something like that. Like, fuck. I think the longest I've stayed up is maybe 40 hours. Something like that. Well, actually, when I was traveling to events and stuff, and some of the times when I took trains, I couldn't really sleep all that well. So, like, I stayed up. I stayed up a lot when I was, like, traveling with, like, trains and stuff. So. More virtual. I don't know, because I mean, like, you're being pulled from the same IP. So I don't know if, like, YouTube has some kind of, like, thing where, like, they would limit it so that way you can't abuse it. Oh. Damn. Like, I mean, hypothetically, like, maybe? Alright, what else can I do? I can't go there. Kinda for some accounts and kinda not for others. Like, it wouldn't? You're saying, like, it, oh, fuck. You're saying it wouldn't treat it like that for some? Like, there's, like, a limit, maybe? I can't remember if I killed a zombie here or not. I think what I'm gonna do is, because I did this yesterday, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I think I might go save now. Come back here and see what's in here, maybe? Actually, I'll just go in. I'll go in. I can always walk out, probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh. No. I wonder if I could use the hook. Oh, at the beginning of the stream, Andy, I did some experimenting. I wanted to see if the knife was like viable, if it had like any hit stun or anything. And it wasn't really that useful. I mean, at least for me, for like me being an inexperienced player, I wasn't. It didn't like hit stun the enemies at all, and it didn't really feel like you didn't swing it fast enough. It seemed to kind of like spam it. I mean, I mean, I'm sure like if you're good at the game and you're kind of like used to the mechanics, you could probably like find like some kind of timing or get in some kind of flow. But for someone that's like, you know, bare bones as fuck, or not bare bones, but like inexperienced as fuck like me, it doesn't really seem like the best course of action for some combat. I'm gonna go get the hook and see if I can use the hook there. Now, why'd I get the knife? I was thinking about the fucking knife. Was a knife like a lot more useful in that game? An actual question? Sweet, I love actual questions. I love yapping, but that's been known. Do 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 do. I don't think I fired my gun once today. I don't know if that's good or not. I feel like it's probably fine. Those have to be psychopaths. That has to be psychopaths. No, there's no way. Like, that, like... Damn. Never once have I eaten the fucking flag. Oh. That's my will to cook. Can I not? Oh, can I not, like, push them? Fuck. Or no, do I need to... Is the remake that bad? I've only heard good things about it. I'm assuming I need to move them in, like, the order of where they're at with the pictures. So, like, the shield guy needs to be where the shield is. What? I don't even know if I'm doing this right. So in my head, I need the shield guy and this dude to be pushed back, and I need the other two to be in the front. I think. Well, I did that. So that can't be it. Okay, so the shield guy and the sword guy are out. Or okay. I'm curious what kind of stuff they removed Triple F to like have it be that much of an egregious change. No, they are definitely not. At least the ones I know, like the ones I know of are fucking. They are not edible. They are definitely not edible. So, I think those might be some psychos, low key. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I mean, I guess I could press the button. I feel like that could be scary, though. Probably one day I will. I'll do that when I get a save. I'll press that button when I save. Okay, so we can loop back around. The fucking zombie, dude. Oh, and Andy, we found out zombies can fucking go through, they can go through doors. We found that out. So that's a fucking fear to now think about. I wonder if I can go there. Yeah. What do you mean by, like, truest? I think we've had, like, a difficulty talk before. Like, I think that playing some games on a harder difficulty definitely, like, enhances certain things. But obviously, I think my stance was, like, well, like, this is my opinion on stuff like that. Like, first-time playthroughs, like, it obviously is very, like, you know, dependent. It's like a case-by-case basis. I don't feel like every game, like, for a first-time playthrough is probably best on, like, a harder difficulty. But I guess it depends, like, what it changes. I've actually never played a Telltale game. I've never played one before. I bought, jeez. I bought, the Walking Dead one. So I'll end up probably playing that on stream at one point. I've kind of been lollygagging around. I think I might get off. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, yes. Yeah, like, I don't, it's not like I prefer, like, that over, like, choices that don't matter, but, like, I guess I haven't played enough games with, like, that kind of mechanic to, like, gauge if I like it or not, I guess, if that makes sense. Quantum Break? I've heard that game before. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Triple F. I think we've had this, like, talk before, where, like, you know, some games on a harder difficulty kind of, like, enhances the experience because it, like, really tests your, like, gameplay knowledge and mechanics and really puts a lot of things, like... There was a good example I think we had when we were talking about it, but I can't remember. But yeah, obviously, like, for, like, whatchamacallit, you know, stuff like that, though, is probably best experienced, like, with us, like, a basic understanding of what to do. What was over here? I could see if the room over there is unlockable. Perhaps. I think I'll go save now. And that'll be like the last thing I do. Dude, the zombie moaning is fucking... They really know when to fucking chime in, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna save now and treat this as my last save of the night and just go, like, see something real quick and then I'll end up getting off. So... I've heard... Yeah, I think we talked about this before. I think that's a really interesting... like, way to approach difficulty in a game. Have, like, the difficulty, like, scale and adapt to how well or how poorly the player is playing. I think that's a very interesting way to approach difficulty in a game. I honestly wonder, like, how many games do that. Because I think that's a very, like... I find that very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I like that a lot. That idea of it. I mean, I've never played a game, I feel like, where it does... Oh, Dead Space does that. Dead Space does that, too. My one friend who, I forget when he joined. I forget what we were playing. But, he was telling me about that. Starsea. I think Dead Space also does that. Or maybe one of you said it. I can't remember. But... I've never played a game that's done that, I'm pretty sure, so I guess I can't really comment on that if, like, the system works. But I think it's an interesting idea. Really? It seems like an interesting combination of genres. I think the one zombie's gonna be here. Can't open that. Alright, well, I guess we're then done for the night. I guess it doesn't really matter where I, like, end. We did 2 saves. I mean, maybe in the grand scheme of things, we didn't do a lot progress-wise, but I feel like we made, like, we made decent progress. Like, we cleared a lot of, like, what's remaining of what I, can and can't access, so, like, that's... I think that's a positive. Yeah, yeah. It's cool that one thing I like about Capcom is they stick to their roots in a way. Like, I like that they kind of stick to their roots with certain things, like Capcom. With the whole, like, you know, like, ranks and sticking to, like, an arcade feel. Like, Capcom games have a very, like, high emphasis on, like, gameplay, I feel like. And, like, obviously it's not, like, you know, like a specific arcade thing, but, like, you know, performance in Capcom games is, like, a big thing, it seems like. And I think that, is, like, a very, like, arcadey thing. So it's interesting, and I appreciate that like they kind of stick to that. So yeah, we're probably gonna call it here. I think we made like decent progress with like I mean, we solved like 3 or 4 puzzles, I think, or like layers of puzzles, and we cleared out a shit ton of rooms that we had like unknowns for, and we kind of have a clear way to go for the next session. Because everything else seems locked, I'm pretty sure. Like that door's locked on this door's locked here. We have like this puzzle we can do. Which we might try and do at the beginning of next session, because I can press that button. We have the basement we can go check out again, and then we have this whole like right side right here. Like we have to check this room right here, and we have to check this door, and then this door over here. These are like the only doors of like the rest of the mansion I don't think we've checked. It was kind of great. I mean, I feel like for you is probably. I mean, like we were able to fix the thing with your messages. I feel like that's a high positive. I mean, we'll be streaming this tomorrow. Are you not going to be able to? Are you not going to be able to watch? Or I mean, like obviously, if you have stuff going on, I understand. But like, I'll be streaming this tomorrow. Just Friday and Saturday, obviously, we're not going to be. Oh, and also, you guys probably will rejoice over this. Rice and I had a talk about Astroneer, and we are probably going to end up dropping that game on Fridays. I don't think we're going to be playing it on Friday. Yeah, tomorrow we're still going to be playing Resident Evil. But, yeah, Friday, I think we're going to end up playing Night Rain this Friday. And I think by the next Friday, we're going to think of a new game to play with Chad for those Fridays. I'm pretty sure one of you said that you don't like Astroneer. One of you said the game's boring to watch and you don't like watching it. I forget. I'm pretty sure it was one of you two. I can't remember who, though. Well, I'm pretty sure one of you said that you guys don't really like watching Astroneer. And to be honest, Rice and I don't really like streaming it that much anymore. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of run its course. It's not. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just not very like. It's not a fun game to stream. It's more of a cool casual game. It's not really a fun game to stream. Yeah, like there's like high moments in the game. Like I feel like we had like very like high like going to the center of the planet and everything, and like turning on the node and getting stuff to like craft the shuttle and everything. I can't remember who. It might have been Doom Guy. I'm pretty sure someone said. Alright, I'll see you later, Andy. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good night. I can't remember who, so I'm not gonna put like a name to it, but I remember someone saying that they didn't like watching it and it was very boring. And like we're not stopping it because of that, but like literally Rise and I have not been having fun like streaming it really. Like that last session wasn't like the most enjoyable time. I think the most fun we had was probably that second session. But yeah, we talked about it. It's just not a fun streaming game. Like there's not like much engagement, right? Like with this game, there's at least like level of like engagement, right? Like obviously I haven't really I mean, I don't know. I guess depending on who you ask, I haven't really made much progress, but like there wasn't much going on, but there was a lot of like engagement, right? Like we were talking constantly throughout stream, and like we were constantly like I could talk to you guys about puzzles, right? In Astroneer, there's not really much to engage, so it's not really the most fun stream game. Under a pyramid, you may be their gun. Yeah, maybe. It is, but it isn't, because like I don't know. I mean, like, I had fun. Like, the most fun I had with that game was when my goal was to make a giant tether around the world. That's probably the most fun I had with that game. And then, like, getting to, like, the center of, like, the planet with, like, with obviously, like, Chad and Ryas. I feel like that game, it would be a lot more fun off stream. Again, I feel like it's just a game. I saved, right? I'm pretty sure I saved. I kind of want to go back in my stream and just make sure before I quit. But yeah, I mean, obviously, like, Chad, like, we don't want to drop it because it's like, say it's maybe not like performing well or something. Like, obviously, Ryas and I don't want to like make it like that. But like, it honestly just hasn't been like a very fun experience to play while, like, for us as well. Like, it hasn't been like fun to like play for us while streaming it. Because obviously we're trying to, like, do some kind of level engagement with chat and some kind of like talk or some kind of like engagement with viewers, and like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to do that in that game because there's not really much going on. It's a lot of repetitive work, and you kind of have to be like in communication with like the people you're playing with. So I don't know. It's an awkward game to stream. I feel like it's more of like a chill, relax game that, like, if we were playing by ourselves, like, maybe it'd be like more enjoyable and we can just kind of like chill. But yeah, I missed one of your messages, Triple F. Yeah, Triple F. Rank is definitely a classic game thing. Yeah, low key. I think it's definitely like I mean, back to like Capcom. Like, I think it's cool that Capcom kind of like sticks to their roots with like certain aspects. See, I don't even know if it does for that. Like, low key, like, I don't even know if like Astroneer does for that. I mean, to be fair, also, like, again, like, I don't blame you guys, but like, whenever we would play Astroneer, like, it's so boring that it seems like a lot of people just like don't tune in as much. But even like while playing Astroneer, I don't even know if it's a good off-topic game because like you're constantly having to like talk to like say like I have to constantly kind of like talk about like what we need for stuff with like Ryas and Chad to like get like stuff for our base and whatnot, to where like sometimes I'm not like talking to you guys. Like, if we have like a discussion or something, like I'm going back and forth of like muting and unmuting to like talk to them. I feel like it'd be like a fun game to stream by yourself. I feel like it'd be a good off-topic discussion game like by yourself. But I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad game. I'm definitely not saying Astroneer is a bad game. I just don't think it's a good like streaming game. But all right, I'm gonna call it here. I've been saying I'm gonna call it for the past like 10 minutes, so I've been rambling. But so yeah, tomorrow will be the last day of Resident Evil for the week. So I'll try and get like a yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. The last thing about Astroneer, the biggest thing for me about Astroneer is like there's no engagement with like the world, right? Like there's no enemies, there's no like it really is just like an empty, vast like kind of planet, and you just kind of like get resources, build base. That's it. There's not like any much engagement with like the world. Like I think No Man's Sky has like animals and shit like that, so it's like a different experience. But yeah. So tomorrow will be the last day of Resident Evil till Monday. Tomorrow I don't work on Friday, so I'll be able to maybe stream a bit longer, and maybe we can get some more like concrete progression. Because I feel like for I did on Astroneer. My goal was to fucking in the first session make a tether around the world, and that was like the one time I had fun in that first session. So I mean, it's definitely one of those kinds of games, but at the same time, that can only go so far, especially when you're playing with other people. So it's interesting. It's definitely an interesting kind of game with its own pace. But so tomorrow I don't work on Friday, so I probably won't be live till like 9 tomorrow. I'll try and get on early as possible, but like I've said before, I do like chores and laundry and stuff on Thursdays. So I might end up getting on a little bit later, but I'll probably stream a bit later as well, considering I don't go to work on Friday, and hopefully we can get some more like concrete progress. I feel like, I mean, like personally, I've been enjoying like the progress we've been making. I've been having fun streaming this game because it's a game where I can like talk to chat like pretty consistently and like still appreciate the game for what it is and solve puzzles and stuff like that and be engaged with the game as well. But hopefully tomorrow we can make some like concrete progress. Like maybe we can uh what's the word, like maybe fight a boss or something. I mean, obviously I don't know where we're at in the game, but hopefully we can kind of make some progress like that, or like maybe get the last key for the mansion and see what happens with that. But I'm happy with where we're at, and it's been really fun playing it. So I'm excited to continue it for tomorrow. But all right, I'm gonna call it here. Appreciate everybody for being here. Triple F, Rex, Andy, and anybody else that's in here or wasn't here. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you all. Jesus Christ, Rob. And I appreciate you, Rob, for being here. But yeah, I completely agree, Triple F. Like, there's some games that just like literally just aren't they aren't as fun to stream. Like, just simple as that. It's not that they're bad games or anything. It's just there's like a middle ground, like you're saying. There has to be a middle ground of like engagement, but not like not too fast paced where you're like not able to like read chat or anything. So, but yeah, I feel like this game's a really good streaming game because there is a lot of like downtime and kind of backtracking and stuff. But yeah, all right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate everybody for being here. It's always a pleasure. Appreciate your guys' support. Yeah, not Tetris. Tetris is probably not the best streaming game, low key. But yeah, all right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.